Begin the recording. Also, so I trimmed up my beard quite recently. I don't think I've had it on camera yet. I know it looks like the same because it's a shit quality camera and I'm not that close to the camera, but it's now kind of even and trimmed up. But anyway, my face doesn't matter because we are playing Satisfactory, where I like to record without a camera on. Because I plan on using this for cinematic footage. So let's turn off the camera and get back into the game. I was gonna say video, but I'm not in a fucking video. I, I'm saving the topic for later, but I did start editing the next video, and that's why I probably said video right then. Oh, we're out of explosives. You know, before I do anything else, I'm gonna grab some more explosives. Actually, do I have more? I don't know. I probably don't have any on hand. Right? But I have gunpowder on me. I can just craft some. What does it take? Yeah. Steel pipes, that's pretty cheap. Let's get until we get 30. I want 30 pipe bombs. Maybe 35. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Smart wire. We don't need any more of that. I need to shut off production of it. Wait, did I already do that? This is smart wires here. Yeah, I can turn that off. Good. Blah, 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 blah. We have our gun. Okay, I have some wood in my inventory. I don't want it to damage hard drives I forgot about. Looks like I ended last stream without actually paying attention to what I was doing. My inventory, I should say. I don't English. Anyway, let's cook them wood. Change the recipe out for wood. Give me the wood. Put these back in here. So then 10 minutes, we start the next one. Anyway, it's gonna have to wait. So, my plan right now is to completely overhaul my iron facilities. Because I can now get miner Mark IIs, which is going to vastly increase our production values. So I'm going to grab a couple of portable miners. By a couple, I mean a shit ton. Fall down a cliff by accident. All part of the plan. Okay. Miner Mark IIs. Mark II. I can do one more. Mark II. Bada boom. Okay. All my miners are now Mark II. And I now also have a ton of iron I don't want. So let's go over to my concrete facility. I'm just going to dump it into a resource crusher. That should be good. Anyway. All this looks fine. So then, let's use our new production values. So this can now do 240 iron per minute. God fucking damn, this is gonna take forever to do. This, oh god, each of these can now handle 8 smelters, and each one only currently has 3. Yeah, these are all on pure veins, so they're all doing 240 per minute. This is gonna be very complicated to fix. Let's choose one of these things to set up first. Got a lot of excess of these. Let's do this one first. It's also the furthest, so it should be the easiest to just do this. Oh, that reminds me, we have power poles Mark II now. That's important. I needed to start using them. Upgrade all the power poles I can find. It's going to be kind of critical for this base expansion. I'm going to be destroying power poles left and right. And I need ones that have better capacity. So it's time to upgrade. This will be the basis of our... Well, at least for the power infrastructure, the basis of our expansion here. Is that it? I mean, there's definitely more. I'm just mean like right here. Is that it? Nope. Where else? Now, if I really wanted to, I could also rework some of the power lines to make it more, like, condensed. That's if I really wanted to. Honestly, I probably don't. Okay, maybe up here, but otherwise, I guess it depends how much time I have. We're basically wasting about 2 to 3 hours of time until we can get phase 2 of the factory. I don't know. I don't know what phase 2 exactly is. So until that point, what I do doesn't necessarily matter. But that being said, I definitely want to overhaul all of my iron production before that time comes, because that's going to be critical coming up in this next phase. A lot of things are going to require stupid amounts of resources, and the only good way to do that is by having good infrastructure. Yeah, I think I've upgraded all of my power poles. Unless there's like one hidden away. If there is, I can just upgrade it later. That's the first step. The second step is going to be installing a fuck ton of smelters. Let's cut down some forest. Stupid nature always getting in the way of my factory. So I'm basically a little over going to be doubling the size of my iron production. And right now my iron production is already the largest part of my facility. So this is going to be kind of hard to do. But I can figure it out. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to expand this close one to me laterally this way. Flush out the middle one into the remaining space. And then the third one's already by a platform, and I can just do that. And then the fourth one is along the wall. So if I can efficiently expand this side, then it'll work. That's if I can. I don't know if I can, honestly. Now, I could pick all this up by hand, but I'm just going to use a chainsaw because I feel like it's easier. Okay, one last spot. Bada boom. Why is this not producing? At some point I disconnected this from power, not sure when, but that's fine. Oh, they downgraded Power Poles Mark II. They only have 7 slots now instead of 8. Oh well. It's not the end of the world for me. Just a little disappointing. Okay, anyway, let's get some smelters down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this factory's gonna be chaotic. I don't even know if a level 3 logistics can handle this, but I'm gonna try. If it can't, then oh well. I'll just have to wait until phase 2 when I can get level 4 with aluminum. Here. Now, if I was using a standardized factory, I could use blueprints to make this easy. But I'm not, so I can't make it easy. I also have to double check what exactly my power network's looking like and see if I can handle such an upgrade. I can upgrade maybe 2 of these lines, 2 of these iron productions, but I cannot do more than that, unfortunately. This is just such a mess. So I might rework it. So that... I'm not sure. Try to figure this out. I could set up production of modular frames, which requires only 3 to do. But I can also split production off of iron rods for it. Yeah, I can split iron rod production. This screw is maxed out. It's fine for now. Downclock that machine back there. So yeah. I'm thinking... I don't know. One of these will go towards screws. Well, I mean, I'm gonna need constructors no matter what, so we need 5 constructors. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's not quite enough room, so I guess one of these will just kind of be weirdly in the back a little bit. Anyway, I need... Yeah, I need to, like, adjust this. I'm gonna actually make different lines here. For each different thing I might be doing. Let's see. Okay, that's looking good. And then finally, I need one for my logistics creation. That's looking good. Okay, so now that I have a dedicated one for logistics, it's all going to be kind of skewy, but that's fine. So then for the production of these all need power, that's right. And I didn't have one set up for power. That's fine. Okay. So this can work on rods. How much rods can it use? This is going to produce 15. This can use 12 per minute. Okay, so I would need 2 separate production lines for it. That's fine, I guess. I'll figure it out. In terms of advanced plating, it's not advanced plating, that's rotors. Where are my advanced plates being made then? Over here, sure. This is just a fucking mess. 30 and 60 per minute for screws. That's fine. So we'll work on advanced plates. Alright, and then I can just maybe even do 2 for advanced plates. So that would be wouldn't work. I'd be a little bit short here, but I could then rework production to favor it. How much do these produce? 20 per minute. How much can it use? 30 per minute. Okay. It's just this, the expansion is going to be so complicated in terms of getting everything efficient. Because I could do a quick fix, but it would kind of necessitate coming back later on, which I'm not doing. Which is why I'm trying to get it right the first time. Reinforced iron plates. Then iron plates plus what? Makes modular frames. Yes, those. Okay, so then I can have another assembler kind of like right here. Oh, there's another assembler in the back. I forgot about that. I do have enough for what I want to do. Okay, time for a little bit of a rework then. Forgot about the other thing. Okay, so this needs to make screws or what? Iron plates. Yeah, iron plates. Iron plates. This is fine. You can work on iron rods. Bada boom. Okay, so then 2 assemblers. Both of which for iron plates. Okay. Then you are doing iron rods, yes. Which you can bring down here. Then 2 sets of assemblers at the end. Oh, I'm out of rotors. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is going to be unbelievably expensive to do, but, oh well. It's going to vastly increase my production. So both of these will then work on modular frames. These can come over here. Splitter. Okay. I've now set up production of modular frames. And then I need logistics. I need this. So temporarily, the products will be stored in an industrial storage container. One of these power poles that had excess. I guess it would be down here. Yeah, you will do. Wait, everything's already hooked up? No, not everything. Okay. Also, the hard drive finished. While this is just starting up, let's go check the hard drive. Now that production line I set up back there is a little bit suboptimal, but instead of doing the math out, I'm just going to wait and see what comes up. Why does it so obsessed with water-based production here? I guess I'll get... No. Refinery, it doesn't make sense to use water, my dude. I'd rather just use a smelter. Yeah, I guess I'll get an alternative coal recipe and then... What's one of these recipes that needs a hard drive? Because at this point, I'm fucking not going to be using another one. Compacted coal. Okay, let's get compacted coal. Requires sulfur and coal. I'm not spending more to lose another hard drive to get some water shit recipe. Now I just want to see what the fuck compacted coal is. And apparently I'm not allowed to see. At least I'm not allowed to make it myself. I'm guessing it's just more efficient coal, but I could be wrong. Boom, let's also drop off all this plant matter I got. Bye to you all. Looking good though, looking good. Yeah, this expansion, I have to do that 3 more times just on this side alone. It's going to be a little chaotic. Plus, what does heavy industrial frames need? Because I should set up production of that now. I won't be able to yet, but I can set up production now. And just hope when the time comes, it'll be fine. Okay, all of you, what are you lacking? Mostly rods. Honestly, for now, you're fine. Okay. So that's this side of the factory sort of updated. Sort of, I say, because it's, anything but perfect, I'm going to be honest with you. But it's using all production lines now, so that's good enough. This guy can use way more than these. So let's go ahead and overclock this. Okay, so next up would be this side, which I would need to slap an extra 5 smelters on somehow. I'm not sure if I'd be able to do that, honestly, but I could try. Right? Yeah. I could give it a try. So 1, 2, this is not going to work. 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm going to do with this smelter? I have an idea. This is going to be awful, but it's going to work, kind of. Smelt iron, which will be used to create screws. What I'm going to do is send them over to the other side where I've been producing this is all just chaos. It barely fits, but it fits. All of you can begin working on iron. It's sad, like normally I'd have the cop out of saying, oh, I don't have time to finish off all this optimization, so I don't have to do it, but unfortunately for me, because we're waiting on phase 2, which is just going to take a stupid amount of time to complete, but we have the research. We have the production set up, it's just, it's a very slow thing to build. We're stuck for the time being, so I do have time to do this, which I don't want to be able to do. But oh well. Okay, let's get our power infrastructure out. We have some power upgrades to do. Let's see here. What's the nearest power line? Really? There's none, like, right here? I mean, there's one on here, but I'm pretty sure you already used that. Oh, here we are. That'll do. That's full up now. This is just gonna be chaos. So then what is this line going to produce? I guess rotors? Actually, what's a high-level machine I haven't set a production line yet for? Because over there I just prepared for heavy machine frames. What can I do with this? Also, what's our power budget looking like? Well, our max consumption has officially eclipsed our max production. Anyway. I could set up for motors. That would be good. Or computers. Computers require other stuff. For, what is it? What is it saying? Motors requires rotors and stators. Yeah, so essentially set up rotor production for now. And supplement later on with stators, which I don't have a consistent way to produce yet. So for now, I'll set up 2 production lines of rotors. Which require screws and rods. There's no way I fit 5 constructors here. This is going to be just awful to look at, I'm not going to lie. My god, the chaos is going to be something else. You know what I could do? I could do a vertical setup. How would I do that, though? Could I do that? I don't think there's an easy way to stack these. But that's like my only option right now, so I gotta figure out how to stack these. So if I did foundations, just place them under here, right? Because I under. It's gonna like clip into the ground a bit, but it's better than nothing. It's gonna have to work. But basically I just need an even frame to then build up. My god, if this goes the way I'm thinking it's gonna go, it's gonna be the ugliest fucking thing you have ever seen. And then on top of this, I will place the other ones. This is gonna be chaos. This is just gonna be chaos. So 2 of these, I'm gonna have to figure out how to bring up vertically. That's kind of fine, I guess. Probably this one in the other end. So just do that. 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 Gotta love it. My genius is almost frightening. Wait, am I a short one? Oh no, it's over here, right? No. Wait. Am I short one? Smelter. No, I'm not, because... Wait. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3... I guess I am short one smelter. Okay, this didn't have to be as chaotic as I made it. Yeah, it didn't have to be. Oh well. Oh, it definitely will have to be more chaotic than this, though. I'm out of space down here. This is going to be like one of the ugliest things I've ever done. But we're gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna vertically expand the factory. Okay, so for rotors, I need screws and I need rods. Probably 1 to 1 for each. So for rods, screws. Then on top of the structure, no, come on, let me do my slide jump. Perfect. I will have one constructor for, I think it's screws, because I already have 2 rods. Yeah. I can't see, but I'm assuming that's it. Then I need 2 assemblers. This is just, this might be one of the ugliest things I have ever created. But you know what? That's fine. No one needs a pretty factory. Just need a functional one. Okay, each of these will produce rotors. Okay, which one of these? I can't see. I need to set up power infrastructure again. Okay, for each of these things, they're going to need to come up from here. Also, the structure will just be floating because, you know, fuck you. It's my factory. How will I do this? Like, I could... Oh, you can expand these. Oh. That makes life easier. I didn't know that. You can have the lifts be as tall as you want. That would have been useful to know earlier. But anyway, I'm gonna have them just... I don't know. Come out, straighten that up. Suppose that blocks the outputs. Nope, just barely doesn't. My god, this chaos. I'm normally good at making things chaotic, but this is like on a whole new level. This is just genuinely on a whole new level for me. Never plug this power. What's this transporting? Yeah, I'll figure it out in a second. Vods, okay. And then there's should be one more I haven't done anything to yet. Oh yeah, here. I mean, just... the level of chaos here is on a fucking another level. Oh my god, this is one of the worst things I've ever built. Honestly, one of the worst things I've ever built. Oh. just... there's no space, so I just built a floating platform, and then it goes vertically from here, and it's just... Oh, unbelievably ugly and unbelievably effective. Anyway, that'll start producing rotors. Actually, I probably, as ugly as it's going to be even more, need to place somewhere to store these rotors. So I need to expand this platform a little bit. Also out of iron plates. Ugh. And I'm out of a lot of things. A lot of things. I need steel. Is steel being used as it's produced here? Yes, it is. Crap. What is it being used on here? Something I actively need. Crap. Okay then, I guess we're going for a hypertube trip to the steel factory. Let's go. Past my newly I made the first expansion so neat, and then I made the second expansion just so chaotic. The third expansion will be also chaotic. I'll be building it on a floating platform, which theoretically allows for me to make it nice and clean, but the issue is that I've already got like several other things just kind of vibing there on that floating platform, and it's not going to look pretty when the time comes. But anyway. What kind of steel reserves we got? Oh, beautiful. These are nice and maxed out. I could probably even set up a third foundry here. But anyway. Of that, what else was I missing? Rods I'm a little low on, but I don't think that was it. I don't know what it was. I really don't. Also, is this a Mark 1 or a Mark 2? It's Mark 2, okay. Actually, that gunpowder line has stopped moving, so I'm assuming then that the gunpowder's maxed out with its storage. In which case, I might set up a resource sink over there. We'll see. Anyway, this is that side floating platform I was just talking about. I set up like a crude steel production platform here. So expanding that further iron source there, that one, it's going to require rerouting it, or no, that one, rerouting it all the way over. It's going to be really weird if I can do it. Let's see. And then I need this because I wanted an industrial storage facility. At least temporarily. Actually, stators aren't actively being produced, right? Because I'm out. I don't need more advanced wirings. What I might do is destroy this production line. This is going to be fucking cursed. I'm thinking maybe expand this upper side here. I didn't need to do that. Expand the upper side and just start motor production now. Get ahead of it. A nice vertical factory, you know, nice pretty vertical factory. Perfect factory, you know? Nothing to see here. Perfect lines only. See, look at over there. It looks perfect over here. All the factories like that, I promise. Anyway, so from right there... over to here... into big storage. I'm not sure if motors are then used to produce something else. But we'll see. Where are the stators? It is hard to tell where the fuck they come from. Not here. No, yes here. What the fuck? This factory is just chaos. Keep saying it because it's still true. Okay, you can produce motors. Convenient power line, thank you. Okay, I can now start auto-producing motors. Very nice. Once the time comes, I can also start auto-producing, well, not really, kind of. Auto-producing heavy machine frames. It's going to have to be heavily supplemented and probably placed on top of one of these clefts. That's fine for now. Oil is another matter, and I'm not sure when or where that comes into play, probably in Phase 2. That's going to make things a lot more complicated. Also, while we're here, let's also expand this platform. What size? There we go. Expand it that much. Let's add some ramps. For no particular reason other than let's try to make it harder to fall off. So nice that they added this soup function. Anyway, so the expansion to the iron production for this site will occur here. I'll have to figure out exactly how I want it to go, but it's probably going to be something like, I'll lay it out now, maybe. So these are smelters, yep. How about space do I have right here? 1, 2, let me do that. I'm not going to intentionally make things uneven. 4, 5, yes, 5. These will all produce iron. So I've already got modular frames and rotor production set up. What else could I do? You should double check what I can make. Maybe there's something I'm missing. No, there's nothing yet. Maybe I'll just have it as... I'll set it up for now, but I don't think I'll be using it. Might as well have it set up for now. Also, this is only 4 smelters. I need 5. Up. Yeah, let's get logistics running. Wait, did I already expand production here? I guess I kind of did. 2, 3. No, there just isn't a third smelter here. Okay. Sure. Don't be built over there. What are you doing? Okay, these will all produce iron, and I mean, for now, I just don't have the seeds for them. That's fine. I'm also going to dump my excess iron in there just to hold it in place. What I might do is upgrade steel production? I don't know. But anyway, when the time comes, this is where the excess iron can be found. And then I didn't even upgrade this other iron deposit over here, and honestly, I don't know if I want to, because kind of producing everything I would need to for now. And as ugly as it is in balance. Plus, you know, eventually something... Okay, then. Eventually something else is going to come up where I'll need extra iron for something, like, you know, maybe computers have some iron components I forgot about or something. And when the time comes, that's when we'll utilize that extra production. But also, I should, what I might do is actually drastically increase the size of this thing over here, this platform, and run it over to my copper production. So that way when the time comes, I can also unify both copper and iron into one facility. It's vaguely even. So that way, when the time comes, like I said, we can strip off some copper production, send it over there, because... almost fell. For computers and some other components, I need copper, and like I don't want to just run it like this, just off the face of a cliff. Or at least I don't want to do that again. I really already did it. Let's put one more ramp here. Now what I could do, if I wanted to, is increase the production of steel here, and then run some of the concrete over, and start making myself some encased beams on this side of the factory, but I'm not going to. It's annoying that I have to go all the way to the other end of my factory just to get steel products, but it's whatever. Also, I might go ahead and finish my power plant now that I'm using a lot more power. For that, I'm going to need several things. Need a whole bunch of rotors. What else? Advanced plates, which We should have an excess of somewhere around here. That'll do. Then I need some more cables because I'm running low. Okay. Also, it'd be a good opportunity to upgrade the power network at my coal facility. Except running low on rods. Yeah, kind of low on Caterium wire. I should probably do both. Also, for the Caterium wire, I need to run a hypertube network over to it. So we still got plenty to do. Okay. Over here, it's like the hypertube one. Hypertube. I guess I'll send it from right here, yeah. This isn't the worst location in the world to have it. Okay, let's build a network over to Caterium wiring. Trying to keep it on the elevated parts so I don't block the road when the time comes. As I will probably end up needing that road. And I could make a separate hypertube for sulfur. You know what? I will actually. From here, though. But anyway, before we go down to the hypertubes, let's go collect our Caterium wire. Probably not even saying it right. I haven't even looked at the name of it. It's quick wire, so it doesn't matter. But in terms of the metal, I'd have to go all the way across for that, and we're doing that. I guess we'll never know then. Here is now a separate network for sulfur. It's not terribly far from my base, but I might as well have one network that exists. Also, gunpowder's not maxed out like I thought it might be. Oh well. Let's see how quick it is to get back using this hypertube network compared to running. I already know roughly how long it takes running, so let's just see how long it takes with the hypertube network. It's slightly faster with hypertubes. Plus, there's the benefit of not having to manually do anything, so I guess we'll stick with the hypertubes for now. Okay, anyway. Now, what was I doing? I think I was going to steel factory. What else would I need? I already got this iron rod. Let's go to steel. I'm probably going to need more copper, actually. I used up a lot of the copper I had in reserves building that hypertube network. Got a little bit more. Okay, there we are, back up to 800. This can be much more than we need. It's better to be safe than sorry. As traveling all the way back up to the main base from the bottom takes a little while. Now I can make Wait, 60. Okay, immediately going back because 60 is only enough for 6 coal generators, and I plan on making much more than 6. Same goes for advanced plates. Where's my excess rotors? In here. Should grab a bunch from endpoints. Okay. Now that that is a little bit better. I already grabbed cables, so it should be good on that front. Now let's go over. I have done unspeakable things to this side of the factory. Let's make it a little bit better by being a little bit more even on the other side. Hopefully. There's the 5 smokestacks. We should be expanding that quite a bit. Oh my fucking god, I forgot the spider's back. Okay. First of all, these power lines can be upgraded. Each of these can produce 120 coal per minute, and they're Mark IIs. No, this is a Mark 1. This is a Mark II. Okay, this needs to be upgraded then. Oh, I don't have steel pipes. That's fine though, because I am right where my steel pipes are produced. Well, at least where some of them are produced. This is also getting 120 per minute. Let me check the other coal plants to see how much they can consume. 15. Okay, so each of these can handle 8 coal stations. Should probably also put down a platform to make everything nice and clean and even. Because I have to fit a lot of coal plants in a very short amount of space. So I'm gonna do something I don't usually do. I'm gonna actually put down some foundations. Let's also get rid of some plants. There we go. Might be a little bit glitched out because they're in a floor right now. But for now. Probably get rid of all this plant life before I keep going. I'm seeing limestone from this. I'm not sure why. One of these plants must give limestone, which is weird. Maybe I'm destroying a rock or two. I don't know what's going on. Must be a plant. Can't go too far to the side though, because that spider's over there. Let's go back to building this platform. Okay. Well, almost. But we have a nice, large, even platform to work with. And I need to place down 16 coal generators on it. And maybe even leave space for more if I want to overclock the miner. Depends how big our factory ends up getting. Which that's more of a reason why I can't expand my iron production at the moment. I need to leave. Oh wait, I'm out of iron plates. That's actually going to be really important. Let's go get iron plates. I was expecting to build a massive platform. I need iron plates and concrete. To make the journey back up then. Also, where is that spider? Tell me I can't shoot. I'm in a hypertube. SMH. I want a refund. Anyway, so each side of the plant should need two water pumps, so I need to build 4 of those as well. I'm actually going to need even more rotors than I brought with me, probably, but I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. Yeah, I'm going to need more rotors. Like 50 more? Hard to tell. I don't need to build everything all at once, but I'd prefer to. Also, I need to check on my biomass generators because they might have actually been active due to the iron expansion to the factory. So let's check these real quick. Yeah, no, they're actually burning through fuel now. Oh, did we do that? Anyway, yeah, it's fine. Let's also top up the biomass converter. And then drop off the flowers, which I also need to start crafting paint if I'm ever going to use it. Anyway, I came back for plates and concrete. Oh, thank fuck I built this platform here. Building that platform 5 minutes ago saved me from falling to my death. Actually, how many new coupons do I have? 8. Got a lot of coupons going. Anyway, let's go back up to the base. That's everything I needed, right? Oh no, I needed more rotors. Yeah, I definitely need more rotors. Where can I grab those from? I don't suppose I've built up another excess. No, I have not. Yeah, kind of. I'm just gonna cannibalize that, even though I really shouldn't be doing that. That's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Back to the other side of the factory then. We have a mighty big coal generator set up. So 16 of those coal generators, I think that each one does 75 megawatts, so nearly 3 gigawatts of power from over here with this new expansion. And that's basically double what I'm currently using / producing, so that will be good. That will fund us for probably the rest of Phase 2. But come Phase 3, we will need to change things up a bit, and when that time comes, we should have access to coal power, so it won't be all bad. let's grab out coal generators. One, two, three. Five, six. That one was one off. That's two off. One off. There we go. Over on this side, you have more of them. I stopped counting, but that's fine, theoretically. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 more. 3 fucking more. So I should probably expand back here a bit. Only issue is that I'm probably close to that spider now. I'll see him for now. So we can move this one back. And how do I want to then set this up? Probably just have it sitting in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What? 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, yeah, no, that's 17. I built one extra. Okay then. Okay then. It's time to set up the production lines. Each one will get an individual splitter, because why not? I could also make it just much more efficient than that. It'll be a little bit less even, but it's going to be more efficient, so, you know, it's a trade-off. So this is feeding 7. That's feeding 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, where's the other power pole from over here? Did I... Yeah, I encased it in a power generator. Kind of. Kind of. Where's the other one? Also kind of encased. Final one. Okay. Okay. Now everything for the coal power plant is hooked up to power. Then comes the issue of generating enough water. These guys consume 45 cubic meters per minute. Get the fucking Phillips spider, I think. But I can cheese it with this platform. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, fuck me. Where the fuck did that spider go to? No. You can't just disappear, dude. That's not cool. Oh, where the fuck is it? I'm gonna come down. I don't know where it is. It's not here. Somehow the spider's gone. Okay, sure. And I need several of these guys now. Each of them is capable of producing 120, 240, which is enough to supply Not enough. 120 can only supply 2 of them. So I guess I'll need 6 of these then. Highly unfortunate, but oh well. I need to rework this. I need a separate thing for hydropower. I'll hook these up to power now. Should I upgrade this? Am I able to put them all up? 5. No, I'd be 1 short. But one of these will be the central pipeline and the other ones will stack up on top of it. So I'll probably just make this one the central pipeline for no particular reason. And then the others can stack on top like that. Okay. Time is 8:14. Oh, what's up, Banana Split? Sorry, I didn't see you, your message. I get distracted quite easily. Sorry about that. Hopefully you haven't been waiting too long. Just joined? Ah, sweet. Didn't miss much then. I have a tendency to get very distracted when I'm making a large factory. And thus miss the messages. What's up? I have to figure out how to put the pipes along the central part here. So each one is producing 240 cubic meters of water. Oh my fucking god, I actually just tripped the power. Oh fuck. Well, that is very bad. Very, very bad. Like, oh my fucking god, bad. Yeah, that noise is always fun, you're right. Horrible timing. Fuck. Oh shit. Now it's gonna take so long to get it back up and running that the pumps for the 2 working coal power plants are gonna shut down. Oh shit. Well, this is gonna suck. Ideally, if I'm lucky, it's just that the biomass generators ran out of fuel. If I'm unlucky, I'm fucked. I gotta run all the way back up now. Well, shit. That's kind of why I was building that coal power plant just then. Because I knew I'd be running into a power budget limit soon. I didn't think it would happen that soon. Probably should have expanded my power facilities before I expanded iron production, huh? Oh well. Let's see if I can just slap more fuel into biofuel generators. Well, these have yellow indicator lights, which means they are all fuel. That's actually kind of a bad thing for me. slap down 4 in the hope that it'll work. Actually, no. Give it a second. Okay. This probably will do it. Maybe. Depends on whether or not the pumps ran out of water in the meantime. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. Fuel generator plant, when I heard that noise, I was worth the first time working with them. Oh, that's the worst. I remember, so this is probably my 5th ever playthrough. Doesn't mean I get any cleaner with it, but I remember each time that the power goes out, if you don't do it quick enough and you're on coal power like I am, you're just fucked. You're just actually fucked, because the pumps run out of water, and there ain't really any way to start a coal power plant back up without water. Which is fun. Very, very fun. Probably gonna leave these extra generators running until I get the coal power plant up. No need to risk it. Also, I'm almost out of rotors again, so let's grab those while I'm here. So I'm gonna need some pumps. Well, I forget the exact name, but the pumps for the pumps, the mini pumps. So where's my rotors? Here. Cannibalize production again. Not as many as I was hoping for. Also, bigger issues that I'm out of advanced plating again. Grab some from over here. Zero water structures and coal mines on a different power grid. Yeah, that's the smart way to do it. Which is precisely why I don't do that. Do I seem smart? No. See, instead of doing separate power grids like a sane person might do, I do one massive, just stupid power grid, and I leave it like that. Much easier to tell when a power grid fails or not if everything's one power grid. It also makes it much more likely to fail, but, you know, it doesn't matter. Let's see if the spider magically just comes back as we're going past, because maybe it's a glitch of like loading in the area too fast. No, I just don't see the spider. Alright, I need to start getting some coal power plants online. So 240, at least supplies. 5 of them, pretty much. So each pipe needs to supply 5. So that's 3. That's 5. Got into nuclear because the run save deleted it anyway. Rip. I have never gotten to nuclear just because I've gotten multiple pretty far saves, but every time I usually get bored and don't touch the game for, you know, months, and then I come back to them like, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm not stupid enough to pick up from a random point. Usually it's like I play for an update and then get distracted and leave. And then a new update launches and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go back to an old update world. I want to go to a new one. Okay. Right, that's 5. Hours you run without having to waste. Yeah, actually, I saw a cool trick. So I've never tamed the weird dog things on this map, but I saw a video where someone did, and it looks like they have a storage inventory. And what they did with that is they gave the dogs a bunch of nuclear waste and then threw them off a cliff so they died. Not like that, but it worked. I mean, if it works, is it stupid? Let's game it out, I'm guessing. I can't remember who it was. Because I don't think it was one of the normal YouTubers I watch. It was just a random video I saw one time. So I don't know. Let's see. Get some pumps going. These run through max flow rate. Did you feel like that a while ago? Yeah. Looking good. Let's see, where does the water cut out? Each of these is still getting 300. Oh. Right here, it's dipping. That's because it's at the end of its run. That's fine. As long as these 2 top ones aren't failing. This seems fine. I might actually get away with only having those 2 or 1 pump per thing. What's it even called? I'm doing their names all wrong. No, it is called a pump then. What's the other thing called? Water extractor, okay. I mean, this seems to be working. Okay, this is low on water. But it does say it has max flow rates. Maybe it's fine? Well, the max flow rate's a little bit weird, because I'm getting more flow than I can produce, which seems like maybe there's a reservoir it's getting through first. Yeah, see, it's only at 14 over here. Let's put in a pump on the top 2 about here, after the bend, because that's where we saw it dip a little bit. That should help. Yeah, 240 is about what I would expect. So now that there's pumps involved, maybe it will have a better time. Also, I'm not using as much power as I thought I was going to be. Well, I guess not all these are running, huh? No connection, huh? I guess I never connected this one to the grid. Or unconnected by accident, okay. It's fine. But now that there's an extra one consuming water, can it keep up? How am I doing? I'm doing alright. How about yourself? A bit tired, but I'm kind of always tired. Am I not playing with the slider, really? That's weird. Rip. Did I, like, not see that message again? I get distracted, and I've been working on this copper pipe for a while. Why is it at 300 meters per second? Doing okay? Alright. 187. Okay, so it's 132 going into here. That's not enough to feed 3 coal plants. One is full on its reservoir. One is most certainly not. 2 of them are not. I'm just gonna hope it works out. But for now, power is solved. Yeah. Power is most definitely solved. As a matter of fact, my production is vastly more than my consumption. Simply because coal can't output lower than it does. Okay, that's fine. Basically, I've got a nice power reserve for a while to come. Or until I finish the iron expansion in my factory, either one. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab some of this stuff. And give some extra view to this side. It's looking good. Okay. Just one last check to make sure that spider isn't around because I don't know, I feel like it might be around. Also, there's copper here. And hatchery that I never picked up. Why would there be copper here? There's gotta be some reason. I can't remember. There has to be some recipe that requires iron, coal, and copper then. Yeah, that spider's gone. I don't know why I saw it a couple times then. Because I'm pretty sure I killed that spider. Hold 70 megawatts of power? Yeah, it does. Each one does 75. Right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, 75. So I just installed 16 coal power plants times 75. I don't like math. I'm actually just going to use a calculator. I'm not bringing 2 dead for this. 1,200 megawatts of power I just installed. The notes purity? Oh, they're just normal, I think. They aren't putting up too much. Yep, just normal. Not that great. I have a pure node up there that I've got other power facility running at. I think this side one should also be normal. Just want to double check though. Come on. Let me get through. Yeah, it's also normal. Okay. Back up the hypertubes I go. Nice, beautiful, polluting factory. What more could you want? How much coal do they need a minute? They require 15 coal per minute. This is a pure node, I believe, yeah. So basically you can run 8 of them off of 120 per minute node, because each uses 15 per minute, so 120 divided by 15 is 8. You know what? That reminds me, if it's capable of producing that much, I should upgrade this giant conveyor belt for the steel production at the main factory. Because I'm only using, like, not even 100 per minute here. I'm gonna upgrade this conveyor belt. This random floating conveyor belt. And that way I can actually have substantial steel production at my main factory. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you came in a little bit late to the stream. I'm not sure if this is your first stream of the channel or not, but basically, what I did at the beginning was I dramatically expanded iron production, going from Mark 1s to Mark 2 miners. And so I've over doubled production for half of my iron facility now. And now it's just a fucking mess. Especially since I had to go vertical right here. Like, that's all nice and neat. The rest of this is anything but. Like, if I go under this platform, it's just, it's a fucking mess. It's a wonderful, wonderful mess. Anyway, we're still waiting on phase 2 to be finished. So I could expand my production further also. Now, I'll leave the extra generators I put in, I guess. Oh, crap. I am having issues with power. Yeah, I'm having dips. Something isn't going right at the other facility. Well, I need to go back. Requires no beauty, only productivity. Yeah, but it's nice to have some beauty. Also, not all of this is going to be automated because half of my steel production is all the way at the other end, and I'm not putting a conveyor belt that far. But I think maybe I'm not producing enough water. So hold on, 240 cubic meters divided by 45. Oh, did I do this wrong? 240 divided by 45 is 5.33. Yeah, so each should be capable of getting enough water. So it's all up to the pumps, I guess. Oh, I saw some yellow there. I think that means they're not getting enough coal then. Yep, not enough coal. Okay, as long as it's not too little water. I can live with too little coal, that's fine. So then why is this side doing worse? Hold on, this side is producing coal for 8 power plants, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no. 3 plus 4. Oh, that would be why. I actually did this a little bit wrong. 3, 6, 7, 8. 9? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I did it right. Why is this side magically worse at distributing coal? Is this a miner Mark 1? No, it's a Mark 2. Why is it having issues? I don't know, for some reason, some of these plants aren't getting enough coal. Maybe it'll solve itself once some create stockpiles, maybe it won't. I don't know. Perhaps I'll just hope it solves itself. Or I can wait for Logistics Mark 4. Either way, I'm set. I don't think I actually need to fix anything. As long as it didn't have too low water, I'm fine with it. The water transportation is always my Achilles heel. But no, it seems fine. I'm actually really lucky that just the 3 pumps worked. Well, 3 plus 2. I did it go overboard at the end just in case. Oh, wait, didn't mean to do that. Now I gotta go slow, damn it. Alright, I'm just stuck until phase 2. So maybe I'll go exploring a little bit. Actually, maybe I can try researching the Explorer buggy, because I was my only other option is running or was it running or the weird little car you can get from the coupon shop, which I am not using that. Space Elevator Mountain. Okay, let's see. Over here, quartz, explorer. So oscillator plates and a bunch of modular frames. I have modular frames. What do crystal oscillators require? Quartz crystal. Okay, I can do that. That's fine. Wait, no, I can just take that too. That does get the explorer. And hopefully it takes solid biofuel. Also, I should probably set up a method that automates the production of crystal oscillators. It wouldn't be that hard either. Maybe. Ooh, that's what I could use the excess production here for, too. Maybe I will. Tempting. I might automate crystal oscillators. Cross the map by 22 minutes. So bad. Well, no, I'm talking about the little coupon car is the worst. I'm talking about getting the Explorer. Let me show the little car. Yeah, the factory car, this thing fucking awful. But no, I want to get the Explorer, it's better. And I don't think there's another vehicle I can get. But what's that thing I just saw? Radio signal scanning, that's right. It's so bad, much better. Yeah, no. I'm not touching that little factory card thing. Worst thing I've ever used. I need more cables, a lot more cables. Well, I'm here, might as well start running production. I'll run a line of cables over here. I think I may automate crystal oscillators. Yeah, no. So, like, your first playthrough, you see you can get a vehicle, and you're like, oh my god, I can get a vehicle? That's sick. Then you actually use it, and it's impossible to drive. Crashes so often that it's not worth it. And, worst of all, if you lose it in water, which it's super easy to do because it crashes so often it's hard to drive, there's no getting it back. Because, you know, it's just going to sink to the bottom, and you can't swim down. It's just not worth it in any way. Down here and run the lines for crystals up. Are these producing the same thing? They are. Okay, I'm gonna run them off the back then. Wait, how fast can this transport? 270 per minute. This is capable of producing not nearly as much. Okay. That's good, as long as I can merge them up fine. Okay. Wait a second, did I just screw this up? Yes, I did, actually, a little bit, because crystal oscillators require 3 components, meaning I can't manufacture them en masse. Because I don't have the heavy manufacturer yet. I'm not going to say I wasted time, because I can always use that infrastructure later on, but I definitely did not optimally use time here. I mean, I say that, but it's going to be like another 2 hours before Phase 2 is done, so... not terrible loss. Also, let's grab those modular frames I was waiting on. Bada boom. Do I have excess advanced plates? Oh, yes I do. Okay. I'll probably also need motors, but I've got plenty of motors. Okay. Manually craftsman crystal oscillators. And then research. I'm just gonna craft however many I can craft. Then I'll have to stash like half my inventory and then go out exploring. I think I'm gonna head to where I remember aluminum being, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. Or it might be quartz I'm thinking of. I can't remember, I played this map, but it's been like 3 or 4 years. We'll see. Also, kinda gotta take a piss. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna do automated production. Okay, fun. So you have to hold down spacebar to craft, but if you just do Alt-Tab while you're holding down spacebar and then Alt-Tab back, it'll auto-craft for you. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a piss. Tune the game crafting, that better be a good sign. It is. Sweet. Okay. Good. Good. Oh, did not mean to go to my hypertube. God damn it. Alright, let's research the... Have fun? Yes, I did have fun. Let's research the Explorer. What does it require to build? Oh my god, 5 heavy modular frames. God damn it. How many can I build? 10. Okay, that's not the end of the world. 2, 3. Now that I think about it, the little cart... Probably could have just disassembled it whenever I got it stuck, but oh well. Where's the motors I picked up a while back? There they are. Give me Explorer. Bada boom. That's probably fine. Got a lot of stuff in my inventory, but it also has a lot of storage space with the craft vehicle, so it's fine. Let's grab a shit ton of this solid biofuel, because hopefully you can use that. then, actually, I'm gonna take a hypertube halfway there. All the way over to my, I think it's Caterium production. I can't check while I'm zooming here, but afterwards I can. Caterium, yeah, I'm not crazy. Alright, place down the Explorer. You can use this, yes? Looks like it can. Ah, sweet, it can. Nice! This is pod racing. Okay. So I'm gonna head over here. There's a lake, and I think across the way and then up the mountain is... some aluminum. I just want to maybe check to see if it's there. These guys respond. Can I get across the water like this? Probably not. No. I'll soon cross. And then put it back together. Actually, I need to be careful. I need to actually build a bridge here, now that I think about it, because coming back, if I have a full inventory, oh, that's what spitters. Maybe not. If I have a full inventory coming back and have to disassemble, I'm just gonna have a bad time. Try this again. Let's get going. Time to figure out where in the hell I remember there being aluminum. Maybe. Plus, you know, I really need some power slugs and stuff. What the fuck is that floating thing? What? That's an audio recorder thing. Tape. Songs of Conquest. What the fuck? Guess there's music in the game now. Okay then. Also, I see yellow for yellow power slug. We'll go over there in a second. And some blue one here. Nice. We're gonna need a lot. Oh, and a purple one? But anyway, gonna need a lot of, no, it's a stupid artifact.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Probably got added in the latest update, if I had to guess. The blueprint update. I got on for this update thinking, you know, I would actually use the new blueprint system. But nah, my base is still as messy as ever. Let's grab Samor, even though it doesn't do anything, kind of. Now let's grab the blue slug here. And the yellow slug on the other side of the hill. Yes. I need a lot of these slugs for overclocking once we get to phase 2, I think, if I remember correctly. Which is kind of a big if, but if I remember correctly. I know, what's that yellow power slug I saw over here? Who is it guarded by? There's gotta be something here. It's never alone. Yep, didn't spawn in first. We have a boss version of the guy. Only got so many of these shots. Not a good gun, so I didn't make much ammo for it. Except he's stuck on something. Sure. Oh, he's floating. I can't do anything while he's floating. And he's dead. Okay, maybe it's a little bit better than I thought. But yeah, in the coupon thing now, there's a beatbox, and you can buy some songs for it. And I didn't think anything of it. I was like, it's a new coupon thing I'm never going to use, but apparently you can just find audio tapes for it now. Anyway, yellow power slip acquired. Let's keep going. Looking for aluminum and pods and slugs. Actually, I think I remember there being a pod in here. Yep, there being a pod in here. A lot of hatcheries, though. Oh yeah, I remember where the aluminum is now. I remember building a train through here. It's up there in this poison. I don't have gas masks yet. So what I did is I built a train system from over here to my base, because it's a good way to do it. That's a ravine I don't want to go into. Guess I'll just stay parked here for now. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just stay parked there for now. Okay. Sure. There we go. See green splatter off them. Got him. Okay, let's get closer now. Made these hatcheries so much harder to fight. Oh. Grab mushrooms over here. Wire, cable, not good. Computer, very nice. Now, what does this need? Just that. Isn't much gas, yeah, but it's gonna be problematic. Just wires, cable, and computer. I mean, like I said, the computer's nice, but only 3 items. Seems a bit low. Oh well. Computer's nice for me. This was a power slug up here. Let's take a quick look before we go back to the vehicle. I see a yellow one over there. That might be the one it's referring to, yeah. Yeah, these highlands are all guarded by poison. And I'm not sure if I could get through it fast enough before it kills me to get to the other side. Plus, now that I know where I am, it's fine. The aluminum's just in there. A little bit past the tree line. Is there another way? I see maybe a little way up here. Doesn't get caught. Oh, that's right, there's a horn. What the fuck is that? There's a relic inside, it says. But what is this?
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Can I blow it up? I guess so. It's annoying that those the relics don't do anything yet. Like, the voice lines were some of the first things added into the game, like harvest me and shit. But it still does nothing. All these years later. It's like, if it still does nothing, why is one of your first priorities to make voice lines for it? Is there gas up here? Yeah, okay. I think what it is that this is an alternative way up that doesn't need to have a gas mask as long as you have explosives. Should be good. Yes, it is. So then right over here should be aluminum. Power slug. Here's something hostile. Oh, hello there. Responding late. Oh my god, there's two of the bosses. Where's the aluminum? This looks familiar. It's also very glitchy. It's probably down the hill. I remember it being a little bit downhill. No, this is too far to the water. Is this to the left? I spent so long having to figure out how to make trains, I remember vaguely where it is. Because the trains were just so hard to set up. Is that a pod there? Yeah, it's a crash pod here, okay. It's stuck in a tree, so let's just head out now. Be hostile. Ooh. Oh, there's a huge pack of those. Okay, that's why. I see a heatsink. That's kind of nice. Yep, 11 heatsink. Whole bunch of computer. Motors. Yeah, whole lot of nice finds here. Reinforced plates. Who would have thunk the higher tier area has better loot? Let me guess, this requires power to open? Nope. Just oscillators. Okay, sweet. Should be a whole bunch of dead hogs over here somewhere. Where are all the hogs at? Yep, right here. Thank you for the free carcasses. Since there's a slug up here. Probably at the very top. Let's see, is there a parkour route or do I have to make a ramp up? Oh shit, there's oil here! Oh fuck! There's fucking oil here. Hell yeah. I think I'm going to make a ramp up. Or... just because it's so vertical, we'll lookout towers instead. Nice. Yes. Okay, then can I slide jump up? I hear a boss. Oh, nope. Yeah, no, this isn't, there's uranium and a boss up here, so never mind. He can keep his probably purple slug. I'm not willing to quadruple death just to get it and have to run all the way back. Anyway, crude is a very nice find. Plus another one. Let's plant. How much? I got 25 explosives. I'll use another. Okay. I think I've gone past the aluminum. But I'm still going to go far this way just in case. Oh, I see a purple slug over here. Nice. I see a cave here. Nope, just a weird divot. That's for the best. I hate spiders. Hey, buddy. How about I put you down? There you go. Now I will take your purple power slug. Might be another slug at the top of this. I'm not sure. Let's drive over here. Maybe climb up. So the slug's this way. So what's over here then? Some resource? Nuts. Okay then. But then for the power slug... Didn't mean to fall. Maybe I can just sneak in? Whoa, what is this swamp thing? It's like the Aeonia swamp in Elden Ring. I've never seen this place before. It's like so far from the starting area that I've never come here. Does it hurt to go in? No, it doesn't. Okay then. Interesting. Only ever went as far as the aluminum, so I guess I'm farther than the aluminum right now. And I think if I went further past the mountain, I'd go to the tier 1 map. The base game map. Let's go back this way. This relic there I don't care about because they do nothing.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Ooh, purple slug. Okay, I gotta start being a little bit more conservative with these bombs. It's only just enough to get the slug. Not to kill everything. These purple slugs are a nice find. Is that a pot? No, maybe I just saw nothing. There's a lot of hatcheries over here though, so what's going on? Also, how's there not a boss hatchery? Also, there's the purple slug in the middle. Okay. Every other enemy has a boss version. Why not the hatcheries? Is there anything they're guarding? Why are they here? Oh, there's a pod here. Oh, look at that. It's definitely not what I thought I saw, but I will take it. There's a boss. Let's keep some trees in between us, bud. Not like that, though. Last round before we switch back to electrical. This does no damage, but it stuns them. So prepare to get stun locked. Killer frames. He's dead. Where's your carcass? Oh, there they are. What's we got? Motors, wire, modular frame, more wire. Kind of a disappointment here. None of this is any good. Supercomputer. Oh, fuck yes. Never mind. This place is great. Just got some fucking supercomputers. I need a quantum computer to repair this. Yeah, that's a fuck no. Oh, heavy modular frame. Sweet. But yeah, I am not giving them heavy modular frames. Let me get rid of these relics. Yeah, I don't have a quantum computer game. I'm not gonna have one for practically years. So yeah, you have fun with that. Alright, my inventory's pretty much full. I need to dump some stuff. Maybe. Also need to double back to see if I can actually find the aluminum I came here to find. But not before I check out what all this poison over here is about. I see a blue slug, okay, sure. Let's see, can I slide jump on my way up? Yes. What about... Also, there's a yellow power slug here. Can I grab this guy? What about... Where's my car? Here. So what's all this poison over here about? Mayhaps uranium or something? Lizard doggo. Can't even drive through there. And skirt the poison in my car. Like, there's so much of it. There must be some sort of resource here. Maybe Samo or something? I can't really see though. It's guarding whatever's on the cliff. Let's go back around. Hey, blue power slug. Oh, and a sank my car. Thankfully not too deep though. Top of this is all poison. This here. Oh, never mind. That's all uranium. Okay, there's no blue power slug for me then. Oh my god, my game's glitching out hard right now. Oh, hello there, boss. Extra boss version of a plasma splitter. That's a level of boss I've never seen before. He's got the green in his hair and everything. That's different from everyone else. Also, this is a massive fucking tree right here. I really want to check out this massive tree, but I really wouldn't be able to get back out from here. Oh shit, purple power slug. Can I run these guys over? Nope. Oh, they're attacking my car. That's not cool, bro. Oh, and there's a boss version of that guy. Crap. I want the purple power slug, so we're gonna find out how powerful this guy is. Hey, can you like wait until I'm done killing this guy? Thanks. Okay, now he's stunned. He's got about the normal amount of health. Pretty strong. Also, by the time we get back to our base, the phase 2 will be just about done, so it'll be good timing. Oh, there's another pod. Okay. Oh, but there's uranium all around it. Oh, it's all around it. Yeah, no, there's no going to that one. That's the one thing I can't get cheese past. Oh, don't be too deep. Good. I can cheese any enemy in any area. Well, almost any area, but I can't get past uranium.
Harvest it.
Yellow power slug? Who's guarding it though? Is Please spawn in before I get it. Sure. A bunch of enemies along this lake. There is a yellow power slug inside. I'm not gonna go for this one. Too much heat. Another relic I don't care about. Oh. Don't spin out. So back this way. Is this a new pot? No, this is the first one I got, right? No, there is a heatsink here I didn't get. Maybe I just missed it. And there is a floating motor. All hail the floating motor. Now this is the one I got. I just missed the heatsink and the floating motor. I do want that motor. You 16 motor, pretty good. Quite interesting indeed. Also, the heatsink I missed is a nice little find. Okay, so that's the pod I saw, or didn't. I already got. That means my exit's right here, I think, vaguely. So then where the fuck is the Illuma? Because it has to be somewhere around here. I'm not entirely crazy. I mean, I don't suppose the production's inside the gas, is it? That's coal. That's some nice coal. Let's go further around the side, because like I know it's around here somewhere. It's infuriating that I can't find it. Up the hill behind me? That's where I just came from. This is definitely too far to the side, though. A bit more. Side. And we're floated. Oh, and we unfloated in a bad way. And we unfloated in a bad way. Oh, yellow power slug, okay. Oh, quick, let's go to the top of this hill just to see what's around. See if I can get a viewpoint. This is aluminum. Yeah, this is aluminum. I don't remember it being here, and this probably is a node I never got. But yeah, there's aluminum here. You can tell it's not iron because the bauxite in it. That's not rust red, that's bauxite red. Okay, so then the other aluminum deposits, given how the game works, is probably just on the other side of this. Yeah? Probably why I'm having such a hard time finding it, and it's a vaguely red deposit in a forest of red. Well, there's something here to blow up. Perhaps I will blow it up then. Yeah, my scanner says there's a slug in here. And I see yellow, so probably yellow power slug. No purple, sweet! Bada boom. I'm gonna have an ungodly amount of overclocking batteries. Okay, I'm just gonna say that finding the one is good enough because it'll probably take me longer to find the other two. I want to say that there's two extra ones. Is this my way down? It can be. Yeah, that's the way it came up. Let's head back to base. This is going to be a long drive. I don't mind running over plants in this car. Ooh, there's actually something in the middle there. I think it's a blue slug. I don't mind running into plants, but what really sucks is when I accidentally run over, like the nuts and berries and stuff, like the stuff that's supposed to regenerate. It's like, oh shit, I just destroyed a resource that could have otherwise been there. I missed, really? So what's this black rock here? Looks almost like a meteorite. Just a colored rock. Okay. Okay, so we have to... I did not get this pod. There's no way. Yeah, no, I didn't get this pod. Oh, there's a boss. Sorry about your kids. Yeah, kids suck anyway. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sure. You're dead. Let's grab your resources. High-speed connectors that look like wires. Okay. Motors that I'm out of space for. Screws that I'm out of space for. Let's store some stuff. Goodbye concrete for now. Actual wire, not high-speed connectors. Motor. Don't have space for screws. Damn it. Not always yellow. Aren't they green? Now that you mention it? Or am I now just magically remembering stuff that didn't exist because I feel like there should be now? $50 MW? Yeah, I'm opening that pod. Isn't there something else I was trying to pick up that failed to? I guess not, or just didn't see it. You speak green? Okay, I'm not crazy then. Not yet. God, that would have been like my first or maybe even second world where they would have been green, but I'm pretty sure they changed it shortly after I started playing. Which way do I need to go? To the right? A little bit more, I think. Down here? This looks about right. It is. Except I don't have a way to get back on the platform. I need a ramp. It terminates well enough. Don't have berry. Trying to avoid berries as much as I can. Just punch it off the cliff here. There we go. And I see a power cable, so we're back at the factory. It should be, when we get out of this vehicle, quite close to the finish of Phase 2 Space Elevator. Oh, limestone. I forgot about that limestone. That's why my steel production was over here, because of the limestone. In a previous world, I had steel over here, and I just couldn't remember why. Is this water too deep for me to go around this way? No, we're good. Okay. We have some stuff to dump off. A lot of stuff. Store all. Store all. Oh, god damn it. Every fucking time. Let's begin research on the hard drive. Better not give me a water-based recipe. And then all of this stuff can come back into the inventory. Okay. A lot of lag spikes now. It's loading back in the factory. Don't drive. Open the chest. I don't even need to feel these, but I'll do it anyway. My mouth is like dry as fuck now. That's over here. Did you? Yes, you ran out of wood. Okay, you can go back to leaves. Yeah, I need to store more stuff. I'm gonna convert all of my animal stuff into animal protein. All of my slugs into batteries. Grab my rock quartz. I'll probably dump that at my resource bin. Except I don't have enough space in my inventory right now. Okay, real quick. I'm just gonna dump that quartz I have into that resource sink. Oh, no, don't fall. Oh, fucking second time today this platform has saved me from falling all the way down the cliff. Good platform. Too bad I can't just dump straight into this thing. I didn't even print that. Okay, have my excess quartz. Alright, that's it. I think. Samor? Yeah, I'm keeping that Samor. Now you can print 13 coupons. Didn't I try printing 8? Why is there magically 5 more? Whatever. I won't question it. Okay, let's craft a fuck ton of protein. That's a lot of protein. Should I do this? Yeah, fuck it. A whole bunch of protein and then a whole bunch of power shards. I could craft biomass out of the animal stuff, but I don't care to. Actually, I could convert this all into alien DNA capsules and feed it into the resource sink. But I don't need to. Oh, this is gonna take a while to craft, isn't it? Oh well. But yeah, as I was saying before, it's a little weird that the hatcheries don't have a boss version of themselves. Now, they did just update the enemy, so it's no longer just the 3 and it's done. Now it can constantly spit out 3, which sucks, but even then, there's mini plasma spitters and big plasma spitters, mini hogs, big hogs, mini stingers, big stingers, but no big hatchery, which is a little weird. At least in my opinion. Alright, time to craft a shit ton of power shards. I can make 43. That's a lot of overclocking. Then I've got to figure out how to kill a little bit of time. Because the phase 2 in the top right hand corner is quite close to finishing. Just be really annoying. Yeah, it really would be. What I think it would be is like it produces so many of those little flies that you would have to use a gun to kill it. Which is my idea behind needing a boss version. Because as it stands right now, there's technically no need to use a gun in the game. It's kind of optional. You can kill everything with the Xeno Zapper here, or Xeno Basher here. But having a giant hatchery would require a gun. Because there's like no way you can take out all the little things but trying to get close. So you'd have to use a gun to take out the base of it, and then maybe any of the flying ones. But anyway. How's this looking? Yeah, it's just a waiting game right now. Actually, you know what? I could overclock these. I could overclock this. Just to get it done that much faster. Here we are, 71. That's a fuck ton. And you can have a 250% overclock. And you can have a 50% overclock. Now with this new updated... I mean, even with this, it's going to take... 15 minutes-ish? So here's my options, right? I continue to work on the base, which I technically have nothing to do. Whoa, what's this big dip in power I'm seeing? That's not good. That's a dip of 200 megawatts. Uh-oh. Let's go check on a coal facility. Something's not working out over there. Or maybe it's this side of the factory. I did install level 3 conveyor belts, and that might have robbed too much coal from the other production site. This all looks green. This has... yeah, it's peaked at 100. It's fine. But not back up. So then the issue is the further down plant. I have Samor on me still. Oops. What is the issue here? This should be fine. So it must be this side of the facility. Let's get up on the hill and wait, because it seems to be happening in like 30-second-ish intervals. This seems like it's still struggling to get enough coal out. But no, those are all full. Just while I diagnose this, let's give this a quick 250% overclock. We're currently experiencing another dip right now. But all these are active, so it's not this side of the plant. Maybe it's that side? I think I did increase steel production. So is it robbing coal from here? No, this is fine. Give me a power pole over here so I can monitor the power network. Okay, we're currently experiencing the dip. It's not these. And it's not these. They all have green indicator lights. So the power failure is happening somewhere else. Oh, wait, yellow. I saw that yellow. It is this side of the facility. The two at the end are dipping. Let me guess, water is an issue. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this top pipe is trying to supply 6, and it can only support 5. So, see ya. Rip. Hey man, it was fun having you around. This stream's not gonna last much longer anyway. Thanks for being around, man. It was fun. Hope to see you next time. Can't hope that solves the coal issue. Also gonna move these things overclocked now. I'm sure hope for the best. Okay, I'm gonna start the research on the next hard drive, end the stream. What I might do though is just leave this AFK. But we're so close. Why even do the extra? It's like an extra 5 minutes that I would just be AFK for. But at the same time, I literally have nothing to do until phase 2 is ready. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that this coal over here wasn't the issue. It's been running fine forever. Why would it stop now? Now right now, that extra power, like, dipping isn't an issue because I have so much more power than I need, but, you know, once phase 2 is done and I start expanding the factory, that could be a major, major issue. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do is craft some explosives to begin with, because I'm quite low. I used most of them killing those plant things. So let's get some reserves going. Oh, that's right, the research. New wire, new motor, new iron. This all kind of sucks, but the wire is actually kind of interesting. That's a lot of wire for not much cost. Sure, I'll do that research. And then we'll do another hard drive. Then let's get some more explosives. I'll just craft however many feels right. Probably get up to 40. Okay, we now have 40 bombs, rebar gun, and I could get some more ammo, but we'll wait until I'm done with the ammo I have. Let's drop off that SAMWAR I still have in my inventory, because I forgot about it. Let's see, I can get rid of some of the stuff. Let's get rid of deuterium, copper, limestone, sulfur, deuterium. I'll leave the coal for now. That looks fine, though. And over here, let's get rid of... We don't have stuff over here. No. Let's get rid of... actually, this one looks fine. That's fine. I'm going to dump what I just took out, though, into the resource sink. Also, this machine might be done. I think we can pause production on that. There's most likely enough frames going up the chute right now. It's a long chute. Anyway, let's dump this random ore and stuff I have into the resource sink. R94. It's gonna be a little close. But there's two there, two there, two there. No, it's enough. We have enough. So the framework is done. So now we're just waiting on an additional 35, which would take 7 minutes. So theoretically, we have 7 minutes to kill. It's more like 6 minutes because there's, several already on the way. But still, let's just say 7 minutes to kill. Wait, 7 minutes to kill. This can be boring. I could get this box, try out tapes, but I don't think I want to. Oh, plus 7 minutes to kill, we get that flat hard drive. Yeah, no, we're waiting. As boring as it's gonna be with me, just like kind of brain dead tired right now, I would like to see what we can get from the hard drive and from the well, you obviously know what we're going to get from this phase 2 space elevator. What I want to do though is just like have the animation watch it go. We're still having power issues. It's weird is that it shouldn't be dipping this much. Or I guess it technically should. Theoretically, I can add another water collector, or actually just lightly overclock one, and it'd be enough. But I don't know if the flow rate can handle it. I mean, the thing is, it theoretically can. I just don't know if it would. I'm gonna go back, lightly overclock one of my pumps, so that it can put out an additional... How much? It should be like 30 cubic meters per second short, or minute short. So just like a 50% overclock. Actually, that'll be good timing because then we get back and phase 2 should be pretty much done. Or like it will be close enough to done that I can shut off the production anyway. So the topmost would be the furthest. I'll overclock this a little bit. Yeah, 180 would be enough. Let's give it a light overclock, and that should now, in about a minute or two, once it actually trickles down quite literally to the end, should resolve our issues. In the meantime, let's head back to the factory and shut off the production of smart plates. Beautiful coal power. Once I get a jetpack, I should probably start exploring the tops of these mountains. Get the slugs that are always on top. I'm whistling. I don't think my microphone's picking it up. I have NVIDIA Broadcast on, which basically just uses my GPU to bring out any, filter out any extra noise. So like you can hear the clicking from my keyboard if you really listen, but it's much lower than it would otherwise be. But what's interesting is it seems to be cutting off my whistling. I mean, maybe it picks it up if I'm doing other noises, so it's like, forced to try and pick it up, but I don't know. Also, I'm kind of just speaking gibberish, because I'm I am quite brain dead. It's only like 10 o'clock, but it's been a long week for me. And realistically, I'm not going to go to bed after this. I'm going to, like, you know, watch TV or go on my phone. I go on my phone for a while. But in terms of, like, streaming does take a little bit of brain power. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be enough. I'll let this last one finish. Right, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there should be like 3 or 4 too many. That'll be perfect. So while that's heading up, I'll have to figure out what I need for phase 3 first of all. So maybe I just like knock some of the production out of the way now. If it needs more of the frames or whatever, do those now, because I'm going to end up transitioning the steel production here to encased beams, so I can then make heavy modular frames here. Or no, not heavy modular frames. What was I going to make here? Oscillators, yes. Just oscillators. Heavy modular frames are on the other side, but still same story. I need encased I-beam for that. And then a couple other things. But there's no point in cannibalizing production from this, which this is kind of a temporary cherry rig, if I'm then just gonna be having to redo it afterwards. But yeah, no, I've got plenty of those smart plates, by the way. There's like 4 too many here, 6 too many. Basically an extra minute of production I didn't need to use. That's fine though. Actually, you know what I'm doing? What am I doing? I need to go up there and actually get up there for when the time comes to launch it. What's it up? Wait, there's gonna be like 10 too many. Here's the extras of all the other stuff. Hopefully smart wiring is useful for some automated wiring. 1, 2, 3. Once this one goes in, that's it. Let's head around to the console. Fireworks to celebrate the completion of phase 2. Well, that's that. Oh wow, there's a lot of... Okay, I'm not dealing with phase 3 production right now. That is a lot of stuff I do not want to make right now. We'll reset the factory, and when the time comes, we will properly set up production nodes for phase 3. In the meantime, we now have access to everything here. Oil processing, industrial manufacturing, alternative fluid transport, gas mask, power infrastructure, jetpack, monorail, and pipeline. Very nice. Though no aluminum? Really? I thought aluminum was in phase 3. Conveyor belt Mark IV. That has to mean aluminum's here. But I don't see it. Oh, did I have to pick up aluminum to research it? Did I do an oopsie and just not pick up the aluminum I should have? Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Right? Oh, steel? Cheaper steel? Well, whatever this is, sure. I thought I had stuff though. Oh, I've never picked up bauxite, so I've never done the research. Oh shit. I spent like a half hour driving out to the bauxite just so I could remember where it was. And I never picked up any, so I haven't done any of the research I need for bauxite, which I'm about to be able to process once we get oil processing. Fuck. Well, god damn it. Oh, that's gonna have to wait until next time, though. I am brain dead, and I need to go take a break, fucking rehydrate and all that. See you here. Yeah, see you here next time. Real quick, here's my face again. I exist once more. But anyway, till then, peace.